Hello children, welcome for today's biology class. So today we are going to study the chapter Neural Control and Coordination. The topic going to be covered are coordination, nervous system and the structure of neuron and types of neuron. So first let us study what is coordination. Coordination is a process in which two or more organs they interact and they complement the functions of each other. The neural system, it links various organs and systems and coordinates all their activities. The nervous system, the nerves, it is being supplied to each and every organ. It links the organs and they coordinate the activities also. And it ensures the integrity of the organism. If there is the nerve, it is nerve cut occurs in some place due to any injury, then that particular organ it will become senseless. So that mainly the nervous system, what does it do? It coordinates the activity and it maintains the functions of the particular organ also. The nervous system is found only in animals. It is not seen in plants and all, and is composed of highly specialized cells that you call that as neurons. And these neurons, they can detect, they can receive and transmit the stimuli. The human nervous system is classified into central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. So the nervous system in radially symmetrical animals. In starfish, you see a simple neural ring, and along with that the radial nerves are there. Here in case of Coelenterata, sea anemone, so you can see here it is just like network, nerve network is there. In bilaterally symmetrical animal, see here in the case of flatworm, how is it? A simple brain. Actually it has been given as brain, it is only brain like structure. Group of neurons are there, nerve trunk and transverse nerve. And here in the case of mollusca and in earthworm, okay, but when you observe in human beings, in vertebrates we have well defined, okay, this neural system, brain, spinal cord and all there. Now let us study detailedly regarding human being, the nervous system seen in human beings. The nervous system, it can be classified into two categories, that is central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Central nervous system, it consists of brain and spinal cord. Peripheral nervous system, it is classified into two categories, autonomic nervous system and somatic nervous system. So somatic nervous system, it consists of spinal nerves and cranial nerves. Autonomic nervous system, it can be classified once again into two categories, sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. They also have their own spinal nerves and cranial nerves. Okay, this is the classification of nervous system, how the nervous system it can be classified. So here the peripheral nervous system, it consists of afferent fibers and efferent fibers. So afferent fibers, it transmit impulses from tissues and organs to central nervous system. Efferent fibers, they transmit impulses from central nervous system to tissues or organs. So now let us study regarding the structure of neuron. So the neuron, it consists of cell body, okay, and the cell body, you can see the dendrites and axon, long axon. And the cell body, it consists of, when you observe the cell body, it contains cytoplasm and cell organelles, and you can see small grain like structure that you call that as Nissel's granule. Axon, it terminates in synaptic knob. It possesses synaptic vesicles, that is here axon of one neuron, it ends in dendrite of other neuron. So the synaptic vesicle, they contain small structure, knob-like structure. It produces synaptic vesicles, and they liberate the chemicals, and they are the neurotransmitters, and they are helpful for passing nerve impulse from one neuron to other neuron. The types of neuron, it can be multipolar, bipolar or unipolar. Multipolar means one axon and two or more dendrites. When it is seen, you call that as multipolar. Bipolar, one axon and one dendrite. So it is seen in the retina of the eye. Unipolar, cell body with one axon, and mainly you can see this one in embryonic stage. Okay, so now let us see the diagram of these neurons. It is bipolar neuron, and this is unipolar neuron. It is multipolar neuron, and it is pyramidal neuron. Okay. So now let us see the types of axons. So the axons, no, it can be myelinated or non-myelinated. So myelinated, it is enveloped by Schwann cells and it forms myelin sheath around the axon. The gap between two adjacent myelin sheath, you call that as nodes of Ranvier. It is found in spinal and cranial nerves. Non-myelinated, they are also enclosed by Schwann cell, but they does not form, that one, the Schwann cell, they does not form, so any myelin sheath around the axon. That's why we call that as non-myelinated. It is found in autonomous and somatic neural system. See here, Schwann cell, the Schwann cell, it forms myelin sheath surrounding here. So this one you call that as myelinated. So both myelinated and unmyelinated, it has been given here. So the Schwann cell, so here this is the myelin sheath. Okay, myelinated nerve fiber, it forms myelin sheath, and here the Schwann cell is there, but it does not form myelin sheath. So this one you call that as non-myelinated nerve fiber. Okay, so today we are concluding up to this. We will meet in the next class.